Welcome to Better Call Saul Before Breaking Bad, a podcast where I, Kent Meslowski, for reasons of obsessive-compulsive disorder, force my friend Steve Ignat to watch Better Call Saul and then Breaking Bad in chronological order. This is Better Call Saul Before Breaking Bad.
Finish your chips. It's not as though I already hit record.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah, well,
Yeah, we always have a little lead in.
right.
No idea what will come of that. Little ASMR for the folks.
How's that?
I think that works. Guys, welcome back to Better Call Saul Before Breaking Bad. We just watched Better Call Saul Season 4, Episode 5, Quite a Ride.
Yes!
That's right.
In unison.
It happened. I am your host, Kent Meslowski, and my co-host,
Steve Ignat!
we let him out of a steel box to do this show.
I am the steel box.
So we just watched Quite a Ride, which is a phrase that Jimmy says in the first scene of the episode. No waiting around, no ambiguity.
Strange scene.
Yeah.
It's like a scene from the past, but it didn't happen. I mean, it...
Like an alternate dimension.
Yeah, yeah, just about.
Yeah.
It's
no Mesa
idea.
Verde, Jimmy, but...
Well, because it didn't... Yeah, it seemed really strange. Like,
yeah.
He was with their receptionist, whom they fired.
Right.
And she was not treating him like she used to.
Right.
And she took money from him.
She came from
She's
the DMV.
shredding shit. Like, these are dire straits.
She's a gangster now.
I have no idea what's... Yeah, and she's like, yeah, I'm going to be there till 4, and then I'm out.
Here's the thing. There was an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer that took place in an alternate dimension.
Really?
Where, like, the nicest character was, like, an absolute demon.
It's been so long.
It's sort of like that. Just
Jesus.
like, it's an alternate dimension. It's some kind of other way of looking at things.
Wasn't Buffy the Vampire Slayer before your time?
Sadly, no. So, yeah, we have the documents being shredded. He says take the shredding.
He's busting holes out of the walls and picking out money.
He's carving into the wall that has the Constitution on it.
Yeah.
He's shredding the Constitution to get to some money.
Yeah, but he looks fucking desperate.
Yeah.
Like,
he looks scared.
He looks like the bombs are coming over from Russia. You know?
Yeah.
Like a nuclear threat
Doomsday
is going on.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I imagine I have no idea when that took place.
I was going to say, what do you think could possibly bring on that kind of terror?
Audit? No.
There you go.
No, because they come in and I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably the law.
Yeah.
That's what I'm guessing.
That's a fair assumption. What else is going to get someone to freak out and order a dust?
Yeah.
Whatever, a filter for their vacuum cleaner.
Whenever maybe it was a dream sequence.
There you go. It's possible. Who can say?
I mean, nothing. It was very surreal.
Right.
That much I can tell you.
It was like the connection was the way he broke the phone, because the next scene, Jimmy sells his first phone, and he breaks the flip phone the same exact way he did in the first scene.
Crazy for show.
Yeah,
just to sell that guy some phones.
Yeah, he told people no. Like who was that guy who ran that Ponzi scheme forever? Madoff, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Bernie Madoff. He made so much money by telling people no, I can't let you into the fund.
Oh.
And they're like, oh come on, you got to let me in. He's like, tell you what, I will let you know if a spot opens up.
Exacerbated.
Yeah. He told him.
Sigh.
He said none of these phones are for sale.
Yeah.
That's why he put that little bullshit sign right there.
He was writing it up as he was there. Like,
yeah. By the way, I have to let you know, you can't buy any of these. What? I'll pay double. Well, Okay.
Yeah.
Then we cut from that, the sort of quasi-boring but like starting to be exciting world of cell phone sales, to a
Yeah.
French dude who like gets off the shuttle
What the
at the
hell?
Denver International
I
Airport.
didn't know what he was up to
Yeah, looking like
until, I mean, I was
Kevin
along for the
Kline
ride.
from A Fish Called Wanda.
Yeah. He, he was I don't know, but he never once sniffed his armpits,
Yeah.
which was just strange because I would expect that. But he was a little overconfident.
Even so, we love our French listeners, so don't look. We keep Steve in a box. He hasn't showered in years.
I said nothing wrong.
Anyway,
I was
so
not implying anything weird.
so he has to take a van ride with a hood over his head.
And yeah, we discussed this. Anytime they put a hood over you, it's for your protection.
Unless it's the government.
Well,
Because they'll put a hood over your head and like take you to Guantanamo Bay and like
And then
pour
torture
water
you?
on that hood. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah,
Waterboarding.
It's half exactly. So he takes a van ride and he goes and he checks out the like factory that we
Yeah.
saw Gus walking out of
Right.
when
Sizing it up for
uh-huh,
possibly a tunnel
could
or a storage room.
be
I'm thinking.
storage room.
Yeah, and all he did was take measurements,
Yeah,
and then he very confidently proclaimed that, oh yeah, I can do this.
yeah.
No
He took
problem.
these like electronic like with a laser.
Yeah,
Just like pointed the laser all
Yeah.
over the place and was like, "All right, I'm good."
high tech.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mhm.
we had that back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Well, French guy is proud of his laser.
Yeah.
So they send him packing, and then we have a scene where Kim works magic to get 18 months jail reduced to 4 months probation.
I would call her Kim Possible.
Kim Possible.
Yes,
There you go.
she is. She is totally possible. Everything's possible.
She
with
gets
Kim.
things done. She's very positive.
Yeah.
And the kid, once he achieves probation, gets super mad. She's like, I have to have probation for
I'm gonna have
4
some
months?
Probate on my down
Yeah.
my junk for 4 months.
Yeah.
She's like, dude, you have no idea
Yeah, she
what
explains
she
to
just
him
did for you.
that he could be prison raped if he does this again. Which, by the way, he chucked a brick through a jewelry store
yeah.
window. So
Which is,
that's not a good thing to do.
I think that's prelude to theft.
Probably.
I'm guessing.
I would argue one of the other guys stole some stuff, but he was the
Ah.
one who threw the brick, and so that's
Oh.
what they hit him with.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. That's my assumption. But that kid has to wear a tie that's not his, and wears a shirt that might not be his because it definitely doesn't fit.
Yeah. But, she might have gotten that kid into trouble being a minor,
Possible.
because it wasn't his tie, and in Kim's words, it was my tie.
That's right. Like a delicious beverage.
Cricket.
So,
Okay.
correct. But yeah, I don't know if we've learned that the guy's name is Bill, who is the prosecutor in like every single case.
Oh, real? Okay.
Petty and a Prior.
Yeah.
Are you gonna finish that burger? Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
His name is Bill,
Okay.
and he is petty.
Yeah, he is.
And
Yeah. So, did you get a car?
when
Did
threatened,
they give you a car?
what kind of car? I bet it's German.
I bet it's German. Oh my.
Petty with a
golly.
prior bill,
Yeah.
and she mind fucks him. She
Oh God. She does
Jedi mind destroys
that
him.
eloquently.
Oh, she does severe damage to him, and the judge is more than happy to not hear the case because
Yeah.
that's just less on the docket.
Right.
So she's good with that.
Yeah.
And then Jimmy decides in the middle of Dr. Zhivago that he's going to go out and sell cell phones
some phones.
to street people,
Yeah.
to just anyone who happens to be at the doghouse.
put them back in the impound, narc.
Yeah, he
Take 'em back
encounters
to the
the
impound.
three The Three Amigos.
Yeah.
Who,
Three Amigos.
Yeah, who they actually don't look that hard, but they definitely are pretty savvy. They assume that he's a narc, and then when he's like, "Oh, come on, would a narc drive a car like this?" They're like, "Take that car back to the impound lot, narc."
I didn't see
Holy
that.
crap!
I never saw that little kid. They were missing that scene where the little kid like walks up to the middle one because El Guapo's gonna show up. He's like, "Hey, Mister, can I have your watch when you are dead?" Oh, that was the Three Amigos. I'm sorry.
All right, so good stuff. Anyway, those kids are bored suburban kids, and so they're capable of anything.
Kinda like
But yeah,
me.
Jimmy engages everyone, including a biker gang,
Yeah,
and just gets everyone to buy his cell
which
phones.
everybody runs off from the biker gang when
Right.
bikes showing up, we're out of here.
He walks directly toward the fire. He's just like, you
Dinner's
know what?
over. Yeah.
You have a patch that says murder kill, and so I will hand a phone to you. But he sells them on the idea that you could smuggle that into a prison.
Yeah,
And so it's like,
in
well,
in
you know,
various places.
exactly.
Use yeah,
It's a slim, yeah, exactly.
maybe cleavage,
Wherever you got to do it.
maybe
So
prison wallet.
then he gets rolled by the suburban Three Amigos, and
The Suburban 3.
yeah, they kick him a lot.
Oh God,
And then
those little shits.
Kim has to like fix Jimmy.
All I could see from that position was, oh, this is me, okay, in that situation. Oh, you have a broken leg now.
Yeah,
Oh, you
have a
can't
broken
breathe right
spleen.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have a broken knee. You can't breathe, and I'm just looking at the third one, going, you want to continue this?
yeah. Well, not Jimmy. Jimmy's not a fighter. Jimmy's a con man.
Well, I could be shot right there. That's
Sounds
that's a possibility because
sounds
one of
like
them
a bad
kids might
deal.
have a gun.
Sounds like a super bad deal. But yeah, Jimmy doesn't fight.
Yeah,
Jimmy uses his mind,
yeah,
and his mind is so powerful that he doesn't have to fight. Except these kids are impervious to logic.
right.
They they attack him like a
Kids
pack
these
of
days.
hyenas.
Yeah,
Like they literally like pack animals. Like they leap on him.
those three kids reminded me of the three kids in the first Terminator movie, and they're like, wash day, right? Nothing to wear.
I was going to say like the demon kids from Dogma.
Ah, give me your clothes. Yee. Your clothes, give them to me.
So then Kim deals with the second public defender case, and it's just a woman who's decided that she can't go to court because she doesn't want to go to jail.
Yeah,
Um, and that like that's gonna like she can just avoid jail
right.
by just not going to court,
Yeah,
which we just saw at the top of the the top of the last episode. We saw a guy who was hauled into court
yeah,
because he got a bench warrant
right.
because he didn't go to court.
Yep.
So we know from this show alone,
Yeah,
forget like just general basic knowledge of the law.
yeah,
We know we have a precedent that this is a thing that can happen.
yeah.
And
Failure to
Kim,
appear means you then go to jail.
Kim takes a taxi. Like she does everything she can to get this girl like the best deal possible.
yeah,
And she's like, I don't know, I don't think I can do it. And in fact,
and Kim being the nurturing human being that she is.
yeah, she hangs up on Mesa Verde when they call her while she's dealing with this.
Those, those Mesa Verde people are just a thorn in my side.
Yeah.
They're giving me all this money.
Yeah, well that's the thing. She promised that they would be
Yeah.
her only client.
Yeah, sometimes you don't make promises like that.
Yeah, she probably shouldn't have. Because now she's not going to get steaks
Yeah.
and,
Yeah, right?
and barbecue sauce
Or cookies.
or cookies.
And
Yeah.
I mean, they want her fidelity. No,
Right.
no, you can't have my fidelity. My fidelity is gilded. You
She
may
wants
not.
to save lives and stuff. She wants
Yeah.
to do good things.
Yeah.
The way Jimmy likes to swindle people, she wants to do good stuff.
Jimmy likes doing good stuff too, as long
True.
as there's a little bit in it for him.
Right. A little taste, as long as he can wet his beak.
Yeah. He's not all bad.
So the next scene, we have this German dude who almost threw up in the van, and he, where the French guy just took a bunch of measurements and was
Yeah.
like, "All right, we're good.
Yeah,
I can totally
we're good
do this." Are you kidding me? I do it 7 months.
Yeah.
The German guy is like, "Okay,
The-
this is an undertaking. And by the way, you want to do it all without anybody ever noticing? Okay, that's going to take some work.
The
First of all, yeah,
Yeah, the German guy brought equipment with him.
yeah,
He brought more than just a little. He used a tape measure. Okay, that is 100% accurate.
yeah.
Okay,
Laser could be
yes,
miscalibrated.
a laser. You could have accidentally hit something else.
Right.
He brought a. It looked like some sort of Rockwell hardness tester
Yeah.
for concrete. I don't know. I'm not a big concrete, but I know what what strength testing is, and I mean I know for metallurgy, but for concrete I don't know how that relates.
Speaking of professionalism, he also brought what appeared to be a moleskin notebook.
Oh yeah,
And he was just sketching stuff out
Yeah.
as he went.
like
and
you do.
Yeah, totally just pen and paper, just
Yeah.
basic, just on the ground,
Yeah.
kind of surveying. And he comes in and he's like, you want what done?
Yeah.
That's insane. I guess it can be done.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of work.
Yeah. It's
I'm going to have to reinforce everything.
Yeah.
And also, no one can hear a single thing. That's going to be tricky.
And
I'm not going to lie.
I noticed we were close to a city from
Yeah.
the noises that I heard.
So, the city can't hear any. Yeah.
And so we find out that Gus has been listening the entire time.
Yeah, so Gus comes in and meets German surveyor guy.
Yeah. And introduces himself.
Right,
because-
which he did not do with the other guy.
No.
So it seems German surveyor guy is at least to the next round of interviews
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
whatever the project is.
Well, I think he's hired on.
Could be at this
Yeah,
point.
if you meet the boss, you're
If you
pretty
meet
much
Gus,
hired on.
you're yeah.
Yeah.
You stare into his scary glasses.
God. Yeah, and no nacho.
No nacho.
No nacho.
He's still bleeding.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. He needs
Hopefully he hasn't gone septic.
he needs an MRI or something. So the next scene, Jimmy sees Howard in the bathroom at the courthouse.
Oh God, Howard looked torn up.
Howard always looks perfectly put together.
Yes.
Every time you ever see
Well,
him in
and-
every episode ever until this
Yeah.
exact moment,
and
perfectly put
almost
together.
always overly confident
Yeah.
and just
Arrogant.
yeah. He cannot. He's inflappable.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I think it's unflappable.
Unflappable.
Yeah. It's alright, we'll keep you in a box.
Inflappable.
Right. So, come to find out, Howard has insomnia.
Yeah.
And it seems to be because, at least presumably, he feels guilty because Jimmy didn't absolve him.
Yeah. Jimmy's holding the cards on this one.
Yeah.
And I think
Hard to.
I suspect he gains a little pleasure from seeing Howard as uncomfortable as he is.
Hard for Jimmy not to want Howard to suffer, at
Right.
least a little.
Right.
After everything that Howard. Can you guys give us a room?
Yeah. Yeah.
After having- You want the door open or closed?
Hey, I just put myself through school to be a lawyer and didn't tell anybody or ask for any help.
Yeah.
I did it all on my own.
Hey,
Can we have the room
Hey, can everyone give us a room real quick?
so I can like stomp on Jimmy's nuts
Listen, Jimmy,
verbally.
you'll never actually be a super like real lawyer. So
Yeah, yeah.
do you want the door open or closed?
That's cute,
Yeah.
Jimmy. That's cute.
Yeah.
You
You're like a mascot. All right.
like you're playing Cowboys and Indians and you meet John Wayne and John Wayne's like somehow not nice. Because I imagine John Wayne was probably one of the nicest people in Hollywood. And but like in this reality, like you're playing Cowboys and Indians and John Wayne pokes his head out and is like he'll never be epic. People like me are always gonna shoot you in the face, you know.
Yes. So
I don't know.
Howard and Jimmy have finally switched places, like completely.
Yeah. Well,
Jimmy.
not completely, because Jimmy always had this. I mean, at first he was nervous, of course. He was trying to do good. But Howard's already been at the top.
But Howard always looks polished,
Yeah.
and now he's just ruined.
Yeah.
And Jimmy is wearing this like senior in high school, like freshman in college
Shoes
kinda,
that look like yours.
Yes, exactly. Tennis shoes, and then with slacks, with a shirt with a tie.
Yeah.
Like this is how he dresses to deal with his probation officer,
Mm-hmm.
who doesn't care about him in the least.
Right.
Just wants to fill out all the boxes.
Oh yeah.
And he's another number.
Yep.
And,
so you want to be a lawyer?
Yeah. What
Right.
are your plans for after you're off probation? Well, my friend, I really want to work with her, and we're gonna
Build
be
a
lawyers
bigger
together.
and better
We're gonna-
office
Yeah,
together.
it's gonna be incredible. We're
Yeah.
gonna live in a skyscraper that reaches well to the moon.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, okay, so lawyer, cool.
Hmm.
Anyway, I just need a word to put in this box.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit
Yeah.
about you.
I don't want to hear what you had to say. I need
I
to.
don't care about you.
Yeah, basically. Have you ever been there where somebody treated you that way? It sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's fucking.
Wouldn't you imagine
It's
would,
worse
though?
than someone just sitting there ridiculing you.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh,
Yeah.
complete indifference. Thank
No-
you.
No
I needed
investment. Yeah.
I know we both have seen audiences like that.
There you go.
Jesus Christ.
So, that's where we end, is with Jimmy dealing with an apathetic probation officer.
That was the end of it?
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, okay, so this episode has been mostly plot development,
Yeah.
story development.
Yeah.
No real new characters.
No shooting.
Yeah, well, yeah. No
No
utter
twins.
destruction.
No twins massacring.
God
It's like
damn
a
it.
tornado in a trailer park.
Talk
just
about that for the
destroying
next 3 episodes.
everything. Yeah, pretty much. They're amazing.
Yeah. It's like Thanos' children.
Kinda. They're crazy powerful.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing. They've been killing for a while, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Together.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been like Dad picked him up from school one day and was like, "Hey, come on,
going
it's
killing."
take your kids to work day."
It's the first
Oh,
purge.
I just hit the mic.
Oh, well.
Yeah, well, didn't mean to do that.
Shock him, please.
Hey.
Anyway. Hey, he left his phone on. Shock him again. Anyway. Yeah. Any other thoughts about this episode? Just plot development.
Well, that first scene is still weird.
Yeah. All the
Fucking
colors are
really
brighter.
weird. Well, yeah, the
Yeah.
colors were different. I thought I shut you down, damn it. All right.
Shock him, please.
Hey. Not till after I shut the phone off. Well, at least it isn't
He's revolting.
that person trying to send me chain mail.
That's cool, as long as you're not escaping.
Maybe it's another person sending me chain mail.
The experiment must be completed. Anyway.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So, yeah, a lot of bright colors, a lot of terror, a lot of money.
There was a lot of surreal shit going on.
Yeah.
There's no bounds to any of that.
Yeah.
I've not seen just the two people. That's it. Two people in that scene, whom we both know.
Yeah.
And neither one of them were acting as themselves.
Right.
So yeah, I don't.
Francesca being like, "Pay me."
Yeah. Is it somehow possible that it's from a later episode, maybe?
Could be.
Okay.
We'll
All
see.
right.
You know, like I say, the 5th season hasn't happened yet, so
Because
anything
everything
could
else
happen.
has been like we could
more
figure
or less
it out.
linear. Yeah.
Yeah, figure it out within the episode.
Yeah.
Like how it's going on.
Yeah.
The only connection between that and the episode itself,
Yeah.
because that was, I mean, you usually start out with a flashback,
Right.
okay? And so the only connection was Jimmy breaking the phone.
Right. Well, they sometimes start with a flashback.
But
sometimes they just go.
some of the money that Jimmy was digging out, like the money from the ceiling.
Yeah, money from the ceiling. Pennies
It
from
was
heaven.
rolled up like Salamanca money.
Yeah. Gangster money. He said, "Hooray for morality."
Yeah. What the?
He's grabbing a bag full of cash. He goes, "Hooray for morality!"
What's that even mean? What in the world?
I don't know. He's an interesting character.
So, predictions.
Right. Next episode is entitled Pinata.
Oh.
We got that one queued up.
Oh no!
Yeah.
That sounds like it might be a Nacho.
Nacho
Getting beat up again.
String Nacho up and just
Yeah.
beat him with a stick not thicker than your thumb. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
We haven't seen Nacho. Yeah, Gus was like, "By the way, this is what I meant. You're going to be a piñata at my party.
Is it your birthday?
We're going to shoot Don Hector together. And then I'm going to string you up like a piñata and beat you with a reed." All right. Why not?
So apparently
They're both going to sneak into the hospital.
This is cool though, that the scenes with Gus and Mike have been cool. Everything's cool.
Yeah?
So they're in on everything together.
Yes, they don't hate each other.
Yeah, they're not like
There was a conflict.
Gus isn't trying to kill him.
Right.
Or question him, Gus has made his ask.
Yes.
Has made his ask known.
Yeah, and it's hook me up with some surveyors for my factory.
Yeah. My legitimate factory
Because I want to build something.
Yeah. Maybe a little recreation room in the basement.
There you go.
Oh, it doesn't have a basement? Oh, send a guy to build one.
Build me a basement so I
We'll
can play
put a
handball.
pool table down there.
He's Chilean, so what would you?
I
I don't know, bocce ball.
You may possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly. Maybe checkers.
There you go.
Checkers is
Chilean
pretty
checkers.
popular wherever you go.
It's true.
Old people.
Checkers, chess, cards.
Yeah.
Kind of international languages.
Got a couple of books of Hoyle.
Yeah. You could have a poker room,
Oh yeah.
You have a nice library.
Oh yeah, they're gonna start up a gambling establishment.
There you go. Casino in
Have
the
some
basement of the factory.
Underground gambling. Underground gambling.
Underground.
Right.
Underground squared. That's the neon sign he'll put outside in front of the factory.
The underground.
The underground squared. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Predictions.
Gus's secret casino. Just flashing.
Neon.
Yes.
God damn it. Yeah, sort of like the chainmail that I've been getting.
Yes.
Freaking be careful. I'm not going to send that chainmail out to anybody.
No, it's heavy.
By the way, it's it's very Uh,
You're talking about a chain letter.
yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like
Chain letter.
sounds like
Sorry.
you're talking about
Yeah, like
like a
armament.
suit of armor.
Yeah. No, the
I'm not
chain.
sending that chainmail on because the shipping
Because it's an
is
email,
so expensive.
so you kind of like ship them together chain mail. Yeah. I know what you're saying though, because I've had that same thing pop up in my head
Sure.
about chain mail and chain mail armor.
Right.
But
So Nacho's gonna get beaten to death.
yes,
In
predictions.
the next
Predictions.
episode, yes.
Nacho is going to get strung up like a pinata,
Love it.
at a birthday party.
Gus's birthday party or like Don Eladio's birthday party.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. Well, isn't Gus's birthday coming up pretty soon?
Could be.
I've forgotten to get him something.
Oh well.
Fuck.
He's the sort of person who's very forgiving, so I don't think you'll have to worry about, just apologize and give him millions of dollars. You should be golden.
Giselle
Yeah.
has got to make an appearance.
Giselle's gonna show up.
I want Giselle to make an appearance.
Giselle shows up in court.
Oh, whoa. Holy shit. That'd be weird. No, I don't think she is going to, she being Kim, I don't
Right.
think Kim is going to stay with Mesa Verde very long.
Okay.
I think their days are numbered. I've been around employers like that
Yeah.
who are like, I mean, they're treating her the way Gus is treating Nacho.
Fair.
We own you.
They're putting her in a car
Yeah.
and shooting her friend in the head,
Yes.
and then shooting her,
Well,
and then shooting her again.
not quite, because
Okay.
they didn't suffocate her friend first
Right.
in front of her. So,
Oh well. Some people are better at business than others.
yeah.
That's all it is. Gus is a boss. If Gus was running Mesa Verde,
Oh, shit.
yeah, those trains would run on time, sir.
Oh, you hung up on me?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna send Mike. Like,
Wait, I know this
look,
guy.
you can't hang up on people, all right?
Wait, they don't. No. Only Jimmy knows Mike.
Yeah,
Yeah, Kim doesn't even know Mike.
it's true.
Fucking crazy shit. Puzzle.
Right.
It's like a goddamn
Russian
what's-
nesting dolls.
yeah, like that too. That too. Babushka dolls.
Yes.
My grandma had a whole bunch of those, by the way. Anyway, what I was trying to say, and just because I failed on one word,
Sure.
which happens, but it's like a chronological Rubik's cube.
All right.
Does that make sense to you?
I want to make shirts that say chronological Rubik's Cube now.
Let's do it.
I think we need to design that.
Patreon.
Yeah. Well, really just straight up sell it on the store.
Yeah.
Yeah, chronological Rubik's Cube. By the way, that's the name of my band. We do prog rock and just like really just out there
Wait,
kind
so
of.
you're giving up on the decorative yeah, never mind.
All right then. So
I didn't want to say it.
good instinct. Yeah, but the next episode, we expect Nacho is going to be beaten within an inch of his life by children for
Yeah.
reasons of candy.
Well, Jimmy's already been a pinata in this episode.
There you go.
I mean, at least a pinata.
Floor pinata.
I mean, and the kids got their candy
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, they did.
Nice big wad of candy.
Right.
What can you ask for? I mean, what else can you ask for?
Sons of bitches. They're awful.
Gosh, what was the name of the next episode again?
And the next episode is Pinata.
Ah, okay. I said it and forgot.
Yes. Set it and forget it.
Like
That's
your
right.
TiVo.
I want to thank the 18 people who understood that reference. And
That was Billy Mays' line, wasn't it?
It was actually a Ron Popeil line,
Oh, okay. That's right.
and
He
now
was
it's
talking about the rotisserie.
correct.
Yeah.
The Showtime rotisserie.
Yes. Wow.
If Ron
Way to
Popeil,
pull it out of your ass. Kid.
yeah,
That's
if
fucking awesome.
Ron Popeil wants to send us a Showtime rotisserie, I won't stop.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Showtime
Ron Popeil-
rotisserie. Set it and forget it. Anyway,
Is Ron still alive? Because he
nobody
could have
knows.
he could have a T-shirt
Yeah,
that says chronological Rubik's Cube.
love it. Little crisscross. Little strangers on a train. I love it. So
I missed the bus. Crisscross.
no,
No.
we're like you.
Jump. Crisscross.
No, where you murder people for you murder someone for the other person. And someone that they know so that
a
it's
murder cross.
crisscross.
Like a crossword murder.
No, it's like a Hitchcock movie. Anyway,
Jesus.
so yeah, Gus will probably be swinging that stick that rips. Hey, he's already broken his stitches open, so
Yeah.
like he's a good pinata. Just stuff the candy right in there.
Oh, look, it's file.
Yeah. Gross. This ruined my Butterfinger. All right. So
You got your chocolate in my peanut butter.
you got your open wound around my chocolate bar. Oh. That hurt. Poor Nacho. So,
Poor Nacho. Poor
Right.
me.
we've got this queued up, so we will catch up with you guys after we watch Better Call Saul, Season 4, Episode 6, Pinata. Take it easy, guys.
Thanks for listening.